Hi everyone, so I'm back. This is page 51 with check understanding number 2, although this one is in page 50 at the bottom, I think. All right, so what it's saying is if you are working with powers with negative rational exponents, um, when you have a negative exponent, again, it becomes 1 over. So this one here, all right, is still going to be this fractional exponent, except now it's going to be a positive fractional exponent because it is a denominator. So um, another way of writing this would be a to the negative m over n. Oops. A to the negative m over n is equal to 1 over a to the mn, or m over n. All right. Okay. Which makes it this one, 1 over nth root of a to the m, okay, which is this one. Okay. And this one you can just derive on your own. So evaluate after writing it in the form this one. Okay, so write this first as a radical and then evaluate. How does that work? So it's going to be 1 over cube root of negative 8 squared. Is that right? Now, if you're thinking, well, that's right, isn't it? Well, one over cube root of 64, and cube root of 64 is 4. So there's your answer. All right. What about letter B? Oh, part 2. Sorry. So this is part 1. This is part 2. Okay. So 100 to the negative 2.5 would be 1 over 2.5 is 5 halves. All right. So maybe I would like to do that first. All right, because you might get confused. I will rewrite this as a power with a fractional exponent. 100 to the negative 2.5, or negative 2.5. I will rewrite as 100 to the negative 5 halves. All right. Now, guys, this is what we are going to write as a radical now. Okay. How does that work? 1 over 100, and the root is 2, and the exponent is 5, right? And what is it saying? Get the fifth power first of 100, which means if you have 2 zeros right now, there will be 10 zeros, right, in the fifth power. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, if you're thinking, how do you read that? It's not important to me, because what's important to me is the square root, which is, if this has 10 zeros, the square root would have 5 zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Getting the root first and then getting the exponent, doing the power. All right. It's just showing you that it can be done 2 ways. Okay. 64 to the negative 5 over, what is that, 6? Okay. Over 6. Turn it into a radical. 1 over, get the root first, 6 root of 64. And then to the fifth. What is the sixth root of 64? What is that number multiplied by itself? 6 times gives you a 64. It's going to be a 2. Even if you're guessing, you would probably have seen it's a 2. 2 to the fifth, giving you a final answer of 1 over 32. All right, last question. Negative 81 to the negative 3/4. Again, get the root first. So that would be 4th root of of 81. Now, note, if you're thinking, can you get a 4th root of negative 81? No, because negative 81 is not the base. The base here is just the 81. All right. So that negative sign remains outside right here. So the 4th root of 81, okay? And then whatever that is. Okay. Let me rewrite this. Now I'm messing it up. There should be a 1 on top. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I need this to have some space. Okay. It should be 1 over the negative of the 4th root of 81. So whatever that is, you're going to cube it. Okay. Therefore, that is 1 over the negative of the 4th root of 81 is 3. And then you're going to cube it. Right? And that would be, negative 1 over 27. And that is the end of check your understanding number 2. Thanks. See you in a bit.